Hello, this is Booker, aka Young Daggerdick, and this is day 9 of Gooning a Lightrider until I get a girlfriend. I'm claiming that title, by the way. Known as Young Daggerdick after smashing Lightrider in-game in my last video. I hope you all know what that's a reference to. Anyways, I'm sorry I've been missing for these past few days because of my job. It's picking up like hell. I said it before, my job isn't guaranteed 8 hours. It's either below or more than 8 hours. And if it's more than 8 hours, there's a good chance I'm not getting home until evening. And that's what's been going on. I've been working them 14 to 16 hour days, and it's only gonna get worse from here. Like these past couple of days, I've been getting home around 7 or 8, sometimes 9. Then once I get home, I have no time to hop on my PC or work out or do anything. I just eat, take a quick shower, and get a good 4 hours sleep before waking up at 3 in the morning and do it all over again. Fucking bullshit. It's so miserable and tiring, but the pay is too good not to give up. And what's worse is that I don't have time to enjoy myself in Goon. Sacrifices has to be made when becoming an adult, you know? And speaking of sacrifices, I want to feature those who spent their V-Bucks using my supporter credit code Artemis in the item shop. And those are Random Jeff, Chilla Snoob, PTS Please Friend Me, Aaron Astley 1133, Brian KJS, Triple Trouble 9157, Esther Babadel, Monaji Ghana, Lightrider WZ5YD, Fazy Dashi, Fiendkill, and the Monkey King. Thank you all for using my code and let me know what skin you bought. Who knows, maybe you can get another feature.
Pulled out of the hood, Toyota. Drove back to the hood, Lambo. Crush jams in my soda.
And I'm also gonna apologize once again. I'm sorry guys. Today's not gonna be a normal feature day or skin review day because I didn't get any prep time to look into it. Like if I don't have the time to beat my wiener on the hub, I for sure don't have the time to read through my comments and respond, unfortunately. If I'm being completely honest, I just skim through and look for those who use my code. Once again, I'm sorry, it's unusual of me to do this. And I'm gonna take it up a notch. Today is going to be a deep talk conversation with you guys, which is something I haven't done in so long. Like probably back on my first 2 weeks of starting this journey. And I know you guys will tune in for my deep talks, just as much you guys would tune in for my story times or skin reviews. And so for today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about the current situation with life. First thing I need to mention is I want to say goodbye to Chapter 6 Season 3. This season will probably be my favorite season that I will never forget because of what it brought us. The battle pass is full of baddies, great weapons, and overall a fun summer experience. And it helped me get through some darkest times, thanks to a blonde skin, despite the event being absolute shit. As I mentioned, I started this journey after my birthday and Haley Sky was introduced to Fortnite the day before my birthday. Nothing can ever top that again. But who knows what Season 4 will bring. I don't think it will top those baddies though. Like the bar is set so fucking high for goon-worthy battle pass skins. They ain't never gonna have a blonde like Haley Sky again. But if they do, it better look like that blonde baddie who tag team Lightrider with me. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. What you got going on in your life? Are you comfortable where you're at? Or want to get out of your current situation? Or you just have no idea because you're just starting out in life? Because I was in between back in April, before everything went to shit. I traded my happiness and comfort for a job that pays well in misery. But now I'm in a pickle where I can't leave because there's no other job that will pay good like what I'm doing. And the only way I can see my way out is YouTube. Hopefully none of you guys are stuck like what I'm in. Or worse, where it feels like there's no escape. Like you're trapped and lost of sense of direction in life. Like I kinda went through that, but thankfully I had fallbacks and other plans in mind if shit didn't go the way I thought it would. Like I had a lot of plans what to do after high school, and construction was not one of them. And I don't mind the work, but I don't think I want to spend the rest of my life waking up around 3 or 5 in the morning, working them long days, and on top of that, drive an hour to work and home. I know I did it to myself, but it builds character and work ethics. Look at me now, I'm busting my ass at work and I still have the energy to make videos. Like the last thing I want is an existential crisis, where I start questioning my life because I'm working construction and that's all I know and can do with my life. And because of that, I was motivated as fuck to start this journey. Here's a sad statement I heard once from an old coworker from my first job ever after high school. This guy was depressed and constantly tired because he worked 2 full-time jobs, and his only free time is to sleep. Pray to God we will never go through that. Anyways, one day, he walked up to me out of the blue, and was telling me to look at that mom with their children. Not gonna lie, I really thought at that moment he was about to say some horny perverted shit about that mom. But actually, he said look at her children. Trust me, hear where this is going. It's not bad, trust me. Alright, so he told me this, and I quote, "Look at her kids. What do you think they want to be when they grow up? A doctor? Astronaut? President? Firefighter? Engineer? Something that contributes to society, right? But no, those kids are gonna grow up and want to be a social media influencer, like every other kid these days. The future generation is fucked and no one wants to work and bust their ass." At that moment, it got me thinking, damn, you're right. But I don't blame anyone as to why. Like we all see and witness the lives of those who make it big on the internet. People in their early to mid 20s, fuck, even people younger than that making double our yearly salary in just 1 month. Driving cars we'll never obtain, having nice houses that's hard to afford. And not just that, they get to do whatever they want and goon all day. That's the dream. And that's the life what most people want these days. Am I wrong? Self-employment, playing video games and jerk off all day, not working a 9 to 5 job, and I don't want to sit and imagine that life. I would rather try to accomplish that, make progress at it while I'm working. Unlike Chase, no offense, always dreaming of winning $1 million. Gotta find ways and options. I self-taught myself YouTube editing back in 2020, and it took a lot of trial and error, but I know for sure one day I'll pay off, and I never was discouraged about it, because I had nothing to lose to begin with. And that's the mindset you all should have. Nothing to lose, full send it, see what happens. There's no reason to bash on anyone when starting out on YouTube, right? Like, why the fuck someone would hate you for starting out on YouTube, but if you were to check them out, they also are in the same position. People are just fucking hypocrites. Well, hopefully this can motivate some of you to pick up a good hobby that would eventually become your dream job, while busting your ass with your current job or situation you're in. Just never let your dreams die. And before you know it, you're old and will live in regret, which I refuse to go through, so I might as well full send this bitch. Alright, that's gonna be it for my rant for today. Sorry if this was a short one and an unexpected video discussion. Something out of the ordinary, I guess. If anything, more like an OG video style of mine. But on a real note though, I was jotting down notes on my phone while being at work, because I just can't let my job hold me back from posting. It's very upsetting for me. But as always, I look forward to see better days. This has been Booker, aka Young Dagger Dick. Wish to see you guys more often and be more active. I love you all.